Now I'm going to demo the simplest of the constraints, that is the single nucleotide constraint. I'll demo how to use it on the Edit tab, the Annotate tab, and the Format tab. So first, go ahead and middle mouse click and drag to select a single nucleotide. Alternatively, you can right click to use the single nucleotide. And here on the edit menu, you see we can edit the nucleotide symbol, its X coordinate, its Y coordinate, its color, and its font. Alternatively, we can select a label associated with the nucleotide. So we can go ahead and middle mouse click and drag over this, and it will enable us to edit the data associated with the label. So here we see there's a color and there's a font. There's also the content itself. So if we want to change the content, we can change it here. Note here that this X and Y coordinate are relative. So these are coordinates in relation to the middle of the nucleotide here. You can also go ahead and edit the positions associated with the label line. So you can see that this position editor first is set to position 1. Typically that is the position that is closest to nucleotide, and then the more distant nucleotide, number 2. You can have more if you have a polyline, but in most instances you're going to only have 2 points to edit. Or you can edit the line as one entity. You can change its X and Y for the anchor, and you can also change its orientation, and you can change its scale. So that's the Edit tab. Now we can go ahead and go to the Format tab. So let's go ahead and pick a new nucleotide, and we create a base pair. So we're going to go ahead and base pair it with the C nucleotide here. So that's 1442. We can create that base pair. Note that you can also edit and delete base pairs. So we're going to delete that now. Finally, we have the Annotation tab. So we are going to return to this nucleotide. We're going to add a annotation to it. And we can do that by pressing Create Annotations. We can delete it by pressing Delete Annotations. This has been the constraint single nucleotide on XRNA.js.